Hello, 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 and welcome to What Happens in the Neighbourhood. I'm here with my very good friend Patience, and every week it's our mission to bring you some top quality news, some awesome upcoming events in the UK, and some facts about our amazing app HiKinjo. Plus, over the next 30 minutes, you can expect to hear regular features such as the nail biting weekly quiz and the Chamber of British Legends. Without further ado, pour yourself a glass of something fantastically fizzy, sit back and relax as we dive straight into the next episode. So, Patience, how's it going? How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm doing good as well. Yeah, anything new going on in your life, in your neighborhood, in your community?
Yep, the sun is shining. I think it's like 20, it's 27 degrees lately, and yeah, um,
27. Wow. Okay.
I think it is.
Fantastic.
Wait, hold on. Oh no, it's only like 18. Oh my gosh, that's embarrassing.
It feels like 27.
It feels like 27. Oh my gosh. Yeah, but it's been really hot.
Right.
Yeah, just a lot of summer events, good times. That's it.
Have you been out in the parks at all? Enjoying the
Yes, I
sun?
have. We did like a picnic, just outside.
What's your favorite food at a picnic?
Maybe like a sandwich, like a chicken sandwich and orange juice, and I'm good.
Nice. When I go for a picnic, I go in big and I have things like watermelon,
Oh, that's good. That's a good one.
yeah, lemonade, brownies,
Hmm.
sandwiches, obviously, bit of cheese, can't go wrong.
Yeah.
Just watch out for the
Yeah.
ants. That's the only thing. The ants, they will attack.
Yeah.
Moving on, this was posted a couple of days ago on the BBC website. Apple are releasing a new augmented reality headset, and it's meant to be the bomb. Are you into this virtual reality headset business at all?
Yes, I have. I did those games. Do you know those ones where you go into a game and you try to kill those zombies and then you have
Oh,
to like
yes.
shoot them and yeah, so I tried that, but that's the most VR experience I've ever had. How about you?
I've actually got one myself. I bought one about a year ago, and it's a pretty decent one, but this one is meant to be taking it to the next level. Apple chief executive Tim Cook said the new headset seamlessly blends the real world and the virtual world. Sounds a little bit scary, but I'm sure we'll all be wearing one within about 6 months. So yeah, the headset has a 2 hour battery life and costs yeah, it does cost quite a lot actually. Costs about £2,849. So that's quite a lot. Um, but yeah, it's gonna be quite fun, I think. I'm into that. I'm not really into your Nintendos and the whatnot, but I do like this virtual reality.
What's wrong with Nintendo's though? They've been like I feel like yeah, they're really cool as well. Like what's wrong with Nintendo? It sounds like maybe it's a bias.
Well, if anyone from Nintendo is listening, I do apologize, and you're more than free to send me your latest products and I will test them out happily.
Ah, okay.
But I'm just saying that I think virtual reality is just going to really take off within the next few years. And it's going to be stunning. Yeah. I mean, I put it on every now and again, and I play the games. They're really
Mm.
good for keeping you fit. They're really good for keeping you fit and things like that, and relaxing and yeah, proper cool. So cannot wait till this new one comes out. I'll have to save my pocket money and see if I can get it. Anything cool going on?
Yeah, so this is I feel like this is quite inspiring. So there is a guy, a 17-year-old called you know what, let me repeat that. Yeah, so I found this interesting story from a lad called Jacob Murphy from Quinton in Birmingham, who's UK's youngest professional brewer. Like he's too young to drink his own alcohol, but he's produced a firm's beer and creating his own New England IPA called Neo Pro. but he cannot legally drink it just yet. So he's counting down to his birthday until he can do that. Yeah, I think that's interesting. So
That's
that
interesting,
was
isn't it? So how old is he?
17.
Oh, 17. Okay. When you said like a young person, I thought you meant like 7 or 8. I was going to say that is weird, but yeah, 17.
Yeah, 17.
Oh,
So I bet he's counting down the days until he can like try it. But
yeah.
yeah.
Okay, patients. So we move on to the next installment of the weekly quiz. How are you feeling? Are you feeling confident?
Yeah, a little bit. Last time I think I got 1 out of 3 last time, didn't I?
You did very bad last time. Yeah. So let's hope you can pull those points back up. Get ready, because here we go. Question number 1. In what year did London host the Olympics? Was it A, 2008, B, 2016, or C, 2012?
Um, see,
Was you in London for the Olympics?
I don't think I was.
It was indeed C, 2012. Nice one.
Oh, okay.
And what a year that was. What Olympics. Question number 2. What is the name of Prince William's first child? Is it A, Louis, B, Archie, or C, Harry?
Archie. Archie, yeah.
Incorrect. It is A, Louis or Lewis.
Oh my gosh, that's embarrassing. I didn't think it was Lewis, but
Yeah.
then Archie. Archie's the second one, isn't it? He's the second one.
Yeah, I think it's the second one.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry. But yeah.
And question number 3, the final question of the week. How many James Bond movies have been released? I know this is a difficult one. A, 25, B, 27, or C, 31?
I think it's B. B.
It is, that is correct, 27. Nice.
Yay.
So you got 2 out of 3. So
Mhm.
well done. You've done better than last week.
Thank you.
Okay, so next we are going to move on to the whole reason we do this podcast, namely the HiKinjo app. The HiKinjo app has been created to bring communities together and to ensure neighbors become good friends. I'm sure there's a song about that somewhere. But yeah, so it's all about bringing people together and connections within communities and revamping that neighborhood spirit of yesteryear and days gone by. We want to bring that back. And there's no reason that people shouldn't wave to each other or know each other's names, lend a cup of sugar. We want to bring all that stuff back, and we think it's a happier life when you do that. So that's what the app's all about. It's 100% free to use, 100% user protected. There's loads of buzz about it at the moment. Download the app now and get started in your neighborhood and see what's going on. But this week in particular, we wanted to chat about clubs. One of the great things about HiKinjo, yes, you can earn money. Yes, you can hire local professionals. But one of the really great things is that you can also start your own social clubs in your neighborhoods. Whether this is a hiking club, a weekly book club, just a tea or coffee club where you meet up and have a bit of a gossip and a catch up. And it's all about fighting off that loneliness that we all feel sometimes. And if you want to start a certain club or want to join a certain club in your area and you cannot find it anywhere, um, then why not start your own? Why not start your own club? What kind of club would you start, Patience? Or haven't you already started like a hiking club in your area?
Yeah, like so basically I've started one within my area where I connect with local people within my area to go hiking and get to know them as well. And it's been mostly girls that are into hiking and being outdoors as well. And yeah, so now we do that maybe once every month.
That's excellent. And since starting that group, have you found that you've become, good friends with these people?
Oh yeah, yeah, of course. One of them is 33 years old. I think we're on the same age, to be honest. It's mostly millennials. And I'm just trying to get like more like guys to come as well, not just girls.
Mm,
Yeah, just like to mingle and meet as well. Yeah,
nice.
but really good, lovely people as well. And another one that I'm looking to start is like a picnic one where we do like a picnic once a month as well.
That's a great
Um,
idea. Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting because I know like on TikTok there's this trend that goes where you give each person a color and then they have to bring like food with that color. Like say if I give you blue, you can bring like blue snacks like from chocolate to crisps and like drinks as well. And yeah, it
Nice.
looks fun on TikTok, but yeah, I'm gonna try that, see if that would work, but at a park.
That's a very cool trend. Yes. As well as hiking and picnics, there's tons of groups you could start. What about a music club? Meet up and have a jam once a month. That would be great. A choir, anything like that.
Yeah.
This is the place to do it. This is a hub to do it. So wherever you are in the UK, doesn't matter whether you're in a huge city or a tiny little village. Get signed up to the app and see who is in your area and create a post for your brand new club. And who knows, it could really take off and it could just change your life. So there you go. So we have a new feature, brand new feature this week, and I hope you're all excited. This is Jasline's Foodie Corner. So, Jasleen, first of all, welcome to the
Thank
podcast.
you so much, Andrew, for having me.
How are you doing on this fine day?
I'm doing really good. How about you?
I'm funky and mellow. All good, all good. So, let's get straight to it because we're all starving and we just want to hear about food. What are you going to be recommending for your first episode?
So I feel since the sun is shining these days, which calls for a very vibey outdoor bar or a rooftop bar or a place where you can relax, enjoy the sun, and chill with your friends, have some nice food, I should probably talk about some food market recommendations.
Nice.
So
I
I
love a food market. Yep, yep.
So I have a couple of food market recommendations, beginning with Camden Food Market, which is very popular. It attracts a lot of visitors every week. Then comes the Borough Food Market, Seven Dials Market, Spitalfields Market, and Mercato Market, which not a lot of people are aware about, but it is a restored London church. So if you don't really go to churches, but you're fond of food and you actually want to pray, then this is something you should go. It's in Mayfair.
Wow. Wow. Okay. And what
Yeah.
kind of food do they do at the church?
So let me tell you, it's also London's first sustainable market. And you can find a wide selection of kitchens from all around the world. All the dishes created are freshly sourced and locally sourced and prepared in front of you. It features bars. It also has a grocery shop. It has 2 floors.
Mm.
You can find everything from pizza to burger to Italian to Chinese. There's a brewery as well and a rooftop terrace. Apart from that, it's dog friendly, so you can take your dog.
Nice.
So yeah, everything prepared is very fresh and it's locally sourced, which is the best part of this market.
Okay, so you mentioned Camden Market. What kind of foods do Camden Market do?
You get everything at Camden Market. You name it and you get it, from Mexican to Italian to ice cream to Chinese to donuts. They're very famous for their chocolate and caramel filled churros as well, and the fresh cheese wheat pasta, which is quite popular and attracts a lot of people. You know what, Andrew? Surprisingly, apart from food, Camden Market is also very popular and very known for its cosmopolitan image. The graffiti walls they have, the stalls mainly include handcrafted stuff, clothes, and they have a lot of duplicates of luxury brands which people, go and buy from there. And one more thing, since it's Pride Month going on, you can also go there. They're doing this create your own look at Camden. So you can go there with your friends and create your own Pride look. They're probably giving some sort of stickers for your phones and for your jackets, so you can buy them and you can create a Pride Month look.
Nice. Wow. Yeah, I love Camden Market myself. I was there a few weeks ago and I think it's called like a bubble, it's like an ice cream. It was a bubble kind of wrap. I don't want to say bubble
Okay.
wrap. What was it? But yeah, it was amazing. But yeah,
Yeah.
the
Food,
desserts and
great.
the sweet stuff they do there really is something else. But yeah.
Yeah, that's right. And also the canal that passes by, it makes it very picturesque and Instagrammable, and you can, enjoy the sun there, have a glass of beer or some cocktails,
Yeah. Yeah.
and just chill with your friends. It's a very
Nice.
nice place.
Great
Yeah.
suggestion for the summer, definitely. So if you haven't been there, then we highly recommend it. And also log on to the app and see if anyone else is heading there. Maybe put a post up and get some people together. Yeah.
Oh, that's a great idea. That's
Yeah.
really a great idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me find somebody from the app.
Nice, nice. Cool. And you said, have you got any other food markets you can recommend? I know you mentioned a couple.
Yeah, I really like Spitalfields Market also. That's also, apart from the food, it's very famous for its handcraft stuff. And the
Mm,
best part is a lot of people, a lot of students live in that area, Spitalfields and around Spitalfields. A lot of student accommodations are there. So it's very easy for them to just go and grab a bite quickly. And especially for Indians, there are a lot of Indian stalls available too. And actual Indian spicy food you get there. So for students who are actually looking for Indian food, they can go grab something from Spitalfields Market.
so this is real, genuine Indian food, Indian cuisine. Is it real
Obviously,
stuff?
not real genuine, but something very similar on that lines. Yes, you can
Okay.
call.
Because I know Spitalfields is very near Brick Lane, which is
Yes.
obviously another one then which is really well known for its curries and Indian foods. But yeah, nice. I have been to Spitalfields quite a lot over the years, but I've never actually eaten there.
You
I usually go
you
for
should
drink.
definitely try it. There are quite a couple of there are a couple of stalls which are very popular. I'll definitely share the names of the stalls in the next episode, like the exact names. I don't remember them. But yes, if you're looking for Indian food, Mexican, Chinese, you can go there. But being, coming from India, you actually miss those Indian flavors.
Yes.
So there are some really good recommendations there.
Well, fantastic. Thanks a lot for your input this week. And tune in next week for more recommendations from Jaseline's Foodie Corner. Thank you, Jaseline.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so we're going to move on to the Chamber of British Legends. And this week we are going to be concentrating on something that I've never tried. And I'll be interested to hear whether anyone up and down the country is still doing this, because it's quite an old British tradition. But it's called Morris dancing. Have you heard of Morris dancing, Patience?
No, I haven't. That's the first time I'm actually hearing it.
Don't be scared. It's a kind of dance that people do in Britain. They've been doing it for about 500 years. Let me read you out what I've got here. The earliest records of Morris dancing date back to the 15th century, where people would dance the evening away. With over 500 years of tradition passed down through generations, Morris dancers can usually be found at most summer fetes, dressed and dancing to impress the crowds. If you ask nicely, they will even let you join in at certain points so you can try the tradition too. Morris dancing is a celebration, a display of dance and music performed at seasonal festivals and holidays to banish the dark of winter, celebrate the blossoming months of summer, and to bring in autumn's golden harvest. A more technical definition is that Morris dancing is a form of English folk dance, usually accompanied by music. It's based on rhythmic stepping and the execution of choreographed figures by a group of dancers. Morris men and women usually wear bell pads on their shins and dance with sticks, swords, and handkerchiefs. The majority of contemporary Morris sides have been formed in the last 80 years or so. Each club will have a squire who is responsible for the performance and the side's leadership, a foreman or captain who teaches the dances, and a bagman who acts as its secretary. How does it sound to you, Patience? Does it sound like something you'd like to get involved in?
Yeah, sounds interesting. Sounds like a fun time.
If you if you Google a Morris dancer, you'll get the gist. It's quite a crazy looking outfit. I mean, I don't know who decided on this around 500 years ago, but yeah, as I've mentioned, they wear bell pads on their shins and dance with sticks, swords, and handkerchiefs. So there's some health and safety involved, because remember, it's good to have fun, but it's better to have safe fun. And with that amount of sticks and swords hanging around, you do have to be careful. But yeah, Morris dancing. If you are a Morris dancer, please get in touch. And if you'd like to get involved in Morris dancing, why not log on to the app and see if anyone's doing it in your area this summer? Get involved. And now it's that time of week that we get together and discuss the events we're looking forward to going on up and down the UK. So yeah, I've seen a couple coming up. N-Dubs, I don't know if you remember those guys, but they're playing on June the 17th at Seacoast Park in Newport. Yeah, that should be quite a laugh if you like those guys. Do you like their music?
Yeah, I like the music, but I think it was back in high school. I used to listen to them, so they
Yeah,
were pretty big, like a big deal
yeah,
back then.
yeah.
Yeah.
And Dappy, I remember Dappy with his hat. And,
Yeah.
yeah, nice. So yeah, why not log on to the app and see if anyone in the Newport area is going to N-Dubs and connect and go together. The other really interesting event I've seen going on is the British Invention Show, which is happening on June the 11th at the Barbican Exhibition Hall. It's the UK's longest running exhibition of invention, innovation, and technology. You can basically enter your own idea, and there's tons of awards being handed out. It looks like great fun. If you're into your technology, it's the place to be. Patience, have you seen any events coming up?
So I found the Colour Fest that's happening in Glasgow at the Brighthead Arena, and it's gonna be a mixture of like I guess a summer party and a rave put together. So combining like dance music that's been around in the last 2 decades as well. So everyone will get a bit of like I guess a bit of a nostalgia type of music, but also yeah. And then for the lineup, it looks like they've got Showtek, George Bowie, Christina Novelli, George Riot, Darren Styles, David Rust, Kudsky, and that's how you say his name, and Billy Gillis.
Nice. I have not heard of many of those names, but then again, I'm probably not the demographic. So yeah, if you're in the Glasgow area and you like a bit of your dance music, then that's the place to go. Yeah, have you seen any more events
Yeah, there's another one that's happening. This is in Glasgow as well in July. This is Head Candy. So it's like a beach house party, from my understanding of it, yeah. And it's pretty much a beach house party where you're gonna get different type of music as well, but mostly it's like a summer beach party. That's what I'm understanding behind it. Yeah, looks
Awesome.
fun. It's
Awesome.
gonna be funked up disco music or disco magic, as they say on here.
Nice. Anyone going to that, have fun and remember to wear sandals because the beach can get rather hot. Do you have any happy, positive news stories? I've got one. I'll just go first. It's not essentially a happy news story, but I think it's an important news story as it promotes mindfulness and mental health. So Lewis Capaldi has cancelled his shows until Glastonbury to rest and recover. The Scottish singer said he was struggling mentally and physically and wanted to be at his best and return to the stage at Glastonbury on the 24th. Capaldi, 26, had been scheduled to play concerts in Glasgow, Dublin, London and Norway over the coming weeks. In an Instagram post, he said he needed a break from touring in order to be Lewis from Glasgow for a bit. Yeah, again, it's not necessarily a happy news story, but it's a happy news story for Lewis, and I think it's great that he's put in himself first.
Good for him. I hope he comes back better.
Yes, rest well, Lewis, and see you at Glastonbury. Cool. Yeah. Have you found anything, Patience?
Yes, I have. So, did you know that Birmingham has been named the likeliest place to live in UK by the National Lottery? They've had about 205 millionaires created since the lottery began in 1994.
Wow.
Yeah,
My
that's
God.
crazy.
That is crazy. Yeah. Okay. So I know where I'm moving next.
Yeah.
I do the lottery every week. I do. And
Mm,
still haven't won yet. It's quite frustrating. But I'm just not picking the
yeah.
right numbers. But yeah, Birmingham. I wonder why that is. I wonder if there's any reason for that.
I
Hmm.
don't know. Maybe it's just anointed to have millionaires because I know in the last 3 years they had 35 millionaires made in the city. So that's first, it's not a small city, but for compared to London, you would think maybe London would have more because they've got a bigger population compared to Birmingham. Um, but yeah.
Wow. If you are in Birmingham and you recently have won the lottery, please contact us. We'd love to chat with you. Thank you, everybody, for joining us this week. It's been a fantastic episode. In fact, it's been a nice and relaxing episode. That's what I feel personally. Be awesome to each other, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you guys. Bye. See you next week.